Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the world of Mass Effect 3 yet again. And this time we're actually returning for a story-based DLC called Leviathan, okay? This is the very first story-based DLC for the game. And conveniently enough, after you beat Mass Effect 3, the game actually creates an auto-save point way back before you start the final missions to destroy Cerberus. And so basically, this is the perfect place for me to be checking out to start a new DLC. So we're going to open up our private terminal. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Okay, so what this is telling us is we're going to have to head to the Citadel and find out what exactly Bryson is up to. Okay, I'm actually going to make the volume much louder here. It's very low, okay? So I don't remember what the last... Oh, there you go. See, assault the elusive man's base. Like I said, it takes you back to the mission right before you attack Cerberus for the last time. Okay, so we're gonna head to the fuel depot. We're gonna head to the mass relay and fly over to the Citadel. For whatever reason, the volume's really low. I don't know what's going on. There we go. And as you can see, the Reapers are everywhere. Okay, so to the Citadel to meet Dr. Bryson. Whoosh! Alright. Doc, here we go. Bryson's lab, it's actually a completely new area, so let's check that out. That's interesting that the actual DLC has its own unique area on the Citadel, newly generated. Alright, I'm excited to return to Mass Effect 3 because, you know, after the original ending and then the DLC ending, you kind of felt, well, what could they possibly do for DLCs now the game's over? But I guess they are going to have story-based things that kind of get interjected in there, so here we go. My God, it's Doc Brown!
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment.
Just a moment, let me turn off this Brazzers.com window on my browser.
For us. Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends.
Penis enlargement.
Old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
Okay, sounds useful.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near.
Really?
Hadley, do you have the data?
What the fuck? No. Whoa! Oh! Nice.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
God damn.
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Has he been indoctrinated? I guess so.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location.
Edie.
Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know. A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
Yes!
You shot Bryson.
I threw him out of his body!
No, I couldn't have. I'm not a murderer.
Yes!
I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
You have to believe that.
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that.
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Aha!
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau.
Garneau.
He sent an audio log if you want to...
What's wrong?
Oh,
Turn back.
here he is.
What are you talking
Indoctrinated.
about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
This kind of reminds me of,
You'll want to see this.
uh-oh.
It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
This reminds me of
Dr. Bryson, you have an update?
in Mass
Admiral
Effect 1,
Leviathan
when the
distantly been
plant was
investigating.
psychically
I think
controlling
we're really
people.
onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed.
Huh.
But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed a Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
Aha.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous.
Wow.
If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war.
It's the Randy Orton of our universe.
Requesting assistance and tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Huh.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Right.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Find the audio log.
This
Duh,
must
it's
be
right
the
here.
artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact.
Look at this thing.
Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Huh.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Shit, we gotta find him. We can find him together.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan.
Huh.
It may help us locate Garneau.
We have to find Garnier Fructis. Wait, oh, Garneau. Oh, look at this thing. Okay! What the fuck was that? I gotta do that again. It's too much fun. What the flaming shit? A electrified head. Hey buddy, look over here. Can I get an excessive cruelty achievement for shocking the head like 100 times? What else does he have around? Nothing? He hit all his porn. Damn it. What's this? Oh, nothing. Alright, well, I guess we gotta use this console here. Locations from... Come on, fuck. Locations from Garneau. Activate.